Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. And meet my favorite client. Hi. Welcome to my channel. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna just release over this part. Alright. This hair was sent to me by YWigs. And I mean, why not? So we have some tape-ins that I'm going to do on my lovely favorite client toy. She's been coming to me since 2014? 2015? 2014. Dang, best friends forever. Best friends. And you know what? She bought me some Starbucks for my birthday because she loves me so much. Like, you can't sit with us. Alright, so let me stop playing. So they sent me, oh, what's this, 20 inches? Oh, and it's blunt cut. It's no raggedy ends. Come on. So they sent me some 20-inch hair right here. I have two, what is this? One pack of these, okay, for highlights. And then 2 packs of 20-inch brown natural straight. So we about to wash her, press her out. I'll show you like her before and her after. And we're gonna do like some tape-ins with some highlights. So stay tuned.
Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. It is your girl Cassandra Olivia, and as you heard in the intro, I have one of my favorite clients here, Toy. She is literally one of my longest clients. She's been coming to me since 2014 when I first started doing hair. So YWigs sent me some tape-ins and I'm going to go ahead and install them in her hair. I posted for models and she reached out, and I figured what better person to use than somebody who's always supported me, who's so down to earth. So shout out to you, girl. She is such an amazing individual inside and out. So as you guys can see, she has a little bit of thinning and hair loss on the sides of her hair perimeter. I feel like it's a combination of like traction alopecia or just alopecia in general. I met her and her hair was like this years ago, so the sides are kind of thin, but we're going to work around that. And I also have these hair fibers I'm going to use. So with her parting, it's going to be a little bit different because I want to make sure that she can still wear this up. We're going to finagle the sides a little bit, but when I see tape-ins, I always see people pulling them up in a ponytail style, and I'm going to show you how we're going to blend this and make it look nice and full. So as you can see here, I'm going to leave out a lot more hair than I usually do, just in case she does want to pull it up, and we can just like put edge control and stuff on the sides to blend it and use some hair fibers and blend everything out. So I'm just showing you guys what I'm working with off rip, and no, her hair is not going to be damaged from this, guys. Her hair that is still on her hair nice and full and healthy. She comes to get treated very often. Her hair has literally always been like this since the day I've met her. So yeah, just throwing that out there. Not everything causes damage to your hair if you know what you're doing and you are maintaining the integrity of the hair. So we're just going to work with what she has, and we're just going to make her hair look full and luxurious. So YWigs didn't send me 20 inches of hair. They sent me 2 of the packages of the tape-ins of the natural brown hair, which has like 2 mini individual packs in each one. And then I have 2 of the little minis of the blonde hair. So I'm guessing that's equivalent to like 2 packs of regular hair or 2 bundles of hair. And the blonde hair is equivalent to a bundle as well. So I'll say we used about 2.5 bundles total. And I'm just going for super fullness. As you can see, I'm a YouTuber who likes to watch other YouTubers. So we're just watching a whole bunch of YouTube channels that I've been binging. I've been watching the tiny apartment videos on YouTube, as well as LG Queen Home Decor Emoji Style. And I think this guy's name is Eric Connor. I'm not sure. So if you see that in the background, yes, we are watching YouTube on my phone, guys. We do this all the time. I like to show her what I'm into and different things, and we were just vibing. So yeah, I know somebody's going to zoom in and be like, oh my God, that's a YouTuber. Like, yes, I like to watch other people's content. I'm such a nerdy YouTuber. So yeah. So I'm just going in now. As you can see, I already shampooed her hair off camera, and I did go in with Leaf and Flower shampoo and conditioner as well. But again, this video is sponsored by YWigs, so shout out to you guys for sending me this hair and for being patient, because they sent me this hair about 2-3 weeks ago, and I'm finally getting around to doing my model today. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So this is my second time ever installing clip-ins. You guys saw a couple weeks back, maybe a month ago, that I did my first ever install. So this is my second install, and as I'm going through them and learning and getting better, I'm learning how to do different techniques, and this is all self-taught to myself. So I haven't had anybody teach me how to do this. I kind of just was like, okay, these are tape-ins. I watched a couple like videos of people doing them on IG very briefly, and I felt like, okay, this isn't too bad. Just add it where you want fullness. So I kind of just do what my heart tells me to do. and try to customize it based off a different client. So I am going to be practicing this quite often, and maybe possibly in the future offering this as a service, but I would have to do at least 10 to 15 clients for me to feel comfortable. This install, I would rate it like a 96. But there were these two pieces of hair that I wish that I would have changed, and I'll show you guys that at the end. But I just want to show you guys how I'm installing this. And I do want to say this hair was super, super amazing. And I'm not just saying that because I'm literally saying this because this hair was nice and silky, and it was blunt cut, and it was full from root to tip. You know how sometimes you get 20-inch hair, 22 inches, and it's very full at the top, and then it starts to get thin and straggly at the bottom. This hair was full from top to bottom, and they even blunt cut all the bundles, so that way it saved a step and it looked very, very full, which I loved. I don't usually get bundles of hair that are like trimmed at the end, so I thought that was a nice touch. So from the blonde, I'm just putting the blonde parts on the bottom and then the black on the top to blend it. But then what I decided to do kind of in this area somewhere here was to put like two blonde pieces on top of each other. And I wish that I would have just did the blonde at the bottom and the brown on the top like I was doing, because there was this one piece, and I'll pull it out towards the end, that was like pure blonde sticking through, and I'm like, dang it, I wish I would have changed that. So just little things. It wasn't nothing major, like it didn't look too bad, but in my like stylist perfectionist eye, I was like, dang it, if I could do that one piece over, I would have done it differently. And of course, her hair is already pressed out. I did use a heat protectant. She comes quite often, so her ends are nice and trimmed and nice and healthy. So yeah, I'm just applying these to the best of my ability, and then I will show you how it looks when it's all done. And before I forget, I will link all of the information down in the description box below of everything that I'm using, as well as the links for all the products that I'm using as well in this video. So as you can see, those blonde pieces I was talking about where I did like two blonde on top of each other, you can kind of see it, what I'm talking about here on the right hand side. When I did the first blonde pieces, it was like the blonde on the bottom, the black on the top, but then the last couple pieces I decided to do two blonde, and I wish I would have not did that, but it still didn't look bad. So this is how her hair looks pulled up, and yes, even though she has the thinning on the sides, it is still blended to freaking perfection. Like, can you guys see that? So she does actually have hair on the sides, just very, very fine and kind of thin. So if you add like a little bit of pomade or edge control, or like even like a black edge control, or like hair fibers, which I'm going to do, it's going to make it look more full. But I just want to show you guys the raw uncut version of this without any like hair fillers, any hair fibers. This is how it looks, and to me it looks pretty good given the circumstances that we started with. So this blonde piece that I just pulled up on the right hand side, that was a piece I was talking about that I wish I would have put the darker piece on top. I actually did go in and put two black like I did a section on top of that with a couple pieces of the brown on the brown, but I felt like it didn't cover that part enough. So now I know in the future, if I want to do something like that, I'll just do the brown on the top and blonde on the bottom, just to ensure that if the hair on the top that I leave out and the hair on the top that I try to put for like other tape-ins, it covers. So yeah, I was thinking that, okay, if I put the blonde underneath and then I put the brown tape in on top, it will cover the blonde, but the blonde still peek through. So that's that. So now I'm just going in with my T3 iron. I'm throwing in some big curls, and then I'm just going to set her with a little bit of BioSilk Natural Hold and some BioSilk Shine On, and then I will show you guys how her style came out. This was my second time ever doing tape-ins. It was very fun. Altogether, I told her to come at 11:30, and we finished at 2:30. So it's about 3 hours, and we didn't start exactly at 11:30 like we talked, and she got me Starbucks. She's so amazing. But yeah, this is how it looks from the back, and I just keep looking at that one blonde piece at the top. Like, it was just sending me, and I told her, I was like, oh my god, this is bothering me. But she thought that I did a really good job. Why am I stuttering? She thought I did a really good job, and I really did like it at the end. So all I'm doing now is just applying a little bit of edge control to her hair, and then I will take off her cape and then show you guys the finished look. Shout out to you again, Toy, for coming in and being an amazing client throughout the years and an amazing model for me. And I hope you guys like the end result. And look how full this looks, guys. Like, look how this looks. Like, what? She is nice and full. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will be sure to link everything down in the description box below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I can't wait to show you what else I have in store. All right, bye.